Hello. I am just back from the audition that I was on my way to in the video I just made, which I will put a link to right over here. Oh my god, I am just so spent. Do you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Adele's. I love Adele. She really speaks to me. She's fantastic. She has such a beautiful voice and she writes such great music. I'm thinking of her song Chasing Pavements. If you watched that audition video, you'll see I'm listening to her music on the way to the audition. But you know what's interesting is, the song Chasing Pavements is about another person. The subject of that song is another person and she's asking herself questions. But I'm feeling right now, after that audition, I'm feeling like that song, the subject, instead of another person, being life. Being my life. This song takes on a really existential quality when you think about it in terms of a life instead of a person. Because the song is already so ambiguous, but, it becomes even more, like, mystical and existential if you think about, should I give up or should I just keep chasing pavements? Because then you have to ask yourself, well, what does it mean to give up? What are you giving up? What would that mean? And what does chasing pavements mean? I'm sure there's like a graduate seminar on what that means. Everybody talks about it. But oh my god, I'm so, I don't know. Listen, I wanted to at least do another vlog while I still had my fabulous outfit on. I got this fantastic Calvin Klein skinny tie yesterday. Do you love it? And my fitted H&M shirt, which is fabulous. And my Prada pants. Prada makes everything better. Oh my god, I'm drinking a healthy drink. I'm even drinking a healthy drink. I didn't get to sing what I wanted to sing today. I was asked, what that means is usually, like 90% of the time, in an opera audition, you pick your first song. And unless you're horrible, you are allowed to finish it. That's so different than Broadway, where like Broadway, they will come out and look at you in the waiting room and be like, you need to go home. You don't look the part. If you're even allowed to get in the room to sing your 16 bars, that's still all you get to sing. So, I mean, that's a perspective to remember too. I mean, at least you get to sing. But today is like a unicorn. Like, today, the day when I have actually done what you're not really supposed to do, which is actually learn an aria for an audition. Doesn't it sort of seem like a recipe for disaster, it's never wise to put every single egg in one basket. But that's what I did. Because, it did actually make sense in this situation. I thought, the one time I actually learned something specifically to sing it, today, they picked the backup aria. I'm too old to be caught off guard by that. I'm too old to be surprised by that. And I'm too old to even really have any feeling about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, 21 in college where it's like, oh my god, I just can't believe that happened. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just have to stop. I'm gonna give up. Oh my god. It's not like that. I'm taking the lesson away from it. And, honestly, you just never know what people think of you. You never know. You never know what they expect. All you know is what you think of yourself. And everything that you think another person is thinking about you is simply a reflection of what you think of yourself. So you can never make assumptions about if you are an artist, if you are a singer and you are auditioning. You can never make an assumption about what they thought of you. Because you can never know that unless you're in their head. All you can know is you all you're doing is putting yourself out there and looking back at yourself with your own judgments and preconceived ideas of everything that you know about yourself. You know, they could be smiling at you and thinking, you know, oh my God, she's disgusting. She has no talent. Or they could just look at you apathetically and be loving you. So, these are the things. And just like all I'm doing now is just trying to reassure myself that that I don't know, that I should keep chasing pavements. I have no choice. It's my life. I have to. That's what it's all about. And the people who really, really, really succeed at what they love are the people who have chased the pavements. I'd love to talk to Adele about this. Does anybody out there know Adele? I'd love to talk to her about, like, all the existential hidden meanings about this song. So, that's that. I actually have a rehearsal in about 30 minutes at St. John's Church, which is where I sang for the President of the United States last week. It is the President's Church in Washington, D.C. I don't know if Obama will pick this church as his regular church, but if he does, usually the President comes like once a month. So if he starts to do that, I'll definitely report back to you guys about what it's like there with him there. So it'll be fun. Alright, keep chasing pavements. If you're doing what you love, keep chasing it no matter what. Even when you have a day that makes you want to hold your finger up to the sky and go, ugh! Do you like my Calvin Klein tie? It's really pretty. Okay. Bye.